Rawr, that means welcome back in Dinosaur.
Oh god.
I'm Max. I'm here with Benji, who's playing, and we're playing Metal Gear Solid 3. So stupid. Anywho, dinosaurs, right?
Yeah. You know, there are these reptiles that became birds. Well, I think we need to give them credit. They were probably in some ways more efficient than the reptiles we have today, because at least the avian dinosaurs, because they did become birds who have right good respiratory systems
And thermoregulation.
I know most
Birds
reptiles have yeah, like a lot of dinosaurs, despite the way they're depicted, had like partial feathering with more basic feathers.
Yeah. Well, we take like dinosaurs as like the progenitor. Like dinosaurs split off into the reptile and the bird.
Yeah. There was also there was already before the age of the dinosaurs, before the Cretaceous and all that, there was actually progenitors to mammals already separate.
The big ones.
The big
The big sloth.
I think they were called therapsids. Pretty simple, but they were basically the reptiles that would become mammals. But mammals didn't super become mammals until during the dinosaurs, though. There's a lot of carryover from the time we were under the dinosaurs. A lot of mammals don't have color vision because originally all the mammals were nocturnal, because the dinosaurs operated during the day, but the mammals had, you know, thermoregulation, temperature didn't matter as much.
Scorpion there.
So humans evolved a lot of color vision back because we have to look at fruit, but if you look at dogs who come from wolves, they don't have a lot of color range, but they never needed to redevelop that, really.
What about bullet shrimp?
The bullet shrimp, yes, a good example of nocturnal mammals.
No, it has a ridiculous range of color vision.
Really,
I think it's called the bullet shrimp.
I think it would make sense to be able to see beyond, in terms of long wavelengths that can penetrate water better.
That's the thing. It can see a bunch of wavelengths that humans can't see.
Deep enough in the ocean, there's fish that to camouflage have lights on them, so that when you're underneath, and these are deep water creatures, so they probably have sort of different vision, but when you're underneath these kinds of fish, if they didn't have lights, you'd see their outline because of the light, the slight light from above. But yeah, we're sneaky now, boys.
What about the when you get into the deep sea, there's some really interesting creatures down there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My younger brother's favorite animal for a little while was the goblin shark.
Oh.
Have you ever seen one of those? Or
Yeah,
like seen pictures
they're worthy of the title goblin.
of them? Yeah. They're kind of wild creatures. Like strange. Sharks are fascinating.
I think I want to take this guy down, but I don't know if I should try and let him go past and then go.
I think we can go for him now.
Damn you. Damn you. You gave us an alert. You didn't say anything to anybody. How could there be alert? Oh, okay.
It's gone.
I guess they listened to my argument. They're like, yeah, you have a fair point.
You know what? I can't say you're wrong.
I hope that guy's doing a mad stunt right there. Just mad drifts.
What's his plan here? Off they go. All right.
Let me up, please. I have to go around. Into the tunnel. The snake tunnel.
Oh, snakes rule. The tunnel snakes, that's us. We rule. Rule. The snakes. Snake.
Oh man, a competing tunnel snake? Not in my tunnel.
Man, that I have no context for that video though, because I've never played a Fallout game.
Oh, is that I've never actually seen the video. I've only got it secondhand several times from you and Charlie.
It's I think there's like a gang in like one of the Fallout things, like starting in the vault in one of the Fallout games that's called the Tunnel Snakes, and someone like made a remix of like all their lines because they sound really funny.
Fallout games are funny. I want to replay Fallout New Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if the game has a defined ending. I think I've gotten to what I would call the main quest ending but it's such a different Fallout game because it was just made by a different studio for some reason. I love it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, the way Fallout depicts pre-nuclear, like the way the society was before the bombing is very different from how our society actually is. And it's sort of like a 50s America parody.
Yeah. What about what are your thoughts on like Bethesda as of late? Just in general.
Well, everyone likes Skyrim, but since Skyrim, if we look at what they've done, there's Fallout 4, which isn't bad. They took it in all the main character is voiced.
There's a tunnel here. You're right.
And the story is pretty straightforward and compelling. You know, your motivation is to find somebody, and so you follow the trail. Bethesda games are always kind of casual in the sense that they can be on medium or low difficulty, real easy. This is wrong. I wanted to do it. And you can get objective markers, and they basically tell you where to go. I thought the gunplay that really got improved. Before you have the VAT system, the Vault Hack Assisted Targeting System, where you hit a button and then you click on parts of people's or creatures' bodies, and then you have a percentage to hit, and then your character auto fires after you go through that window. But in Fallout 4, you could actually, the guns were good enough where you could just go around and shoot people.
Right, but they still had like that system as a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Throw a snake at him.
I'm gonna back up.
I don't think I've played a Bethesda game for any extended period of time. I think I've played like 10 minutes of Skyrim, and that's it. Well, I mean, like none of the big name Bethesda things. I'm sure I've played some.
I mean,
Bethesda.
they have a multiplayer game, but it was Fallout 76, which is not good. Not good.
You know what I think is Fable? Is that a Bethesda series?
Oh, I don't know.
That is, because I played, never actually progressed the story, but I played it when I was younger on the Xbox, Fable 3.
I'm stuck.
Just because I ended up with it somehow.
help, help. I'm leaving. Okay, I'm no longer stuck.
What?
I need a tunnel right now.
Well, now there's one to your left, farther in, and we are in a dire strait, and maybe next time we'll cross that strait in our ship of belief.
That's a new one.
Bye, everyone.